Hi, my little vampires. It is I, Count Gula, your friendly neighborhood and seasonal vampire. I want to tell you a story about my great, 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 great grandson. You see, this Halloween, I'll be 871 years old. Yep, 871 years old. I have been around the block. I look good though, don't I? Here, let me show you. Yeah, look good? Anywho, I want to tell you a story about how things are just not always the way they seem. This is a story about my great grandson, Vampire Peter. You see, they all thought he was a bad guy, but I'm going to read this book to you. Vampire Peter by Hannah Peck and Ben Manley. Peter was the baddest boy in school. He appeared one day from a faraway land, and everything he did was strange. Don't be shy. Tell the class your name. Bempitru Basarba Dracul. Well, we'll call you Peter. He wore strange clothes. He ate strange food. Would you like some? No way! Disgusting. I saw it move. He liked strange things, and his family was even stranger. Vritis sa o distrag majestate. Na orlak esta prisina mia. You talk funny. Because Peter didn't fit in, he didn't have any friends. He was always in trouble. For showing off in gym class, Peter, get down from there at once. For scaring Mr. Renfield, for fighting on the playground, Peter, no biting. For telling the truth, I live in a flat. I live in a house. I live in a castle. Peter, but I do. So when Jonathan, the class gerbil, went missing, everyone knew who was to blame. Peter, this is very serious. Where's Jonathan? He's gone. But it wasn't Peter. It was me. I opened the cage to stroke Jonathan, and I forgot to close the door. I was worried I'd get into trouble, so I said nothing, and I let Peter take the blame. After all, he was the baddest boy in school. But when I thought about it, I knew that wasn't true. He made me laugh when I was sad. He played with me when I was on my own. He stood up for me when I was in trouble. Peter was my friend. It was my turn to stand up for him. I had to do the right thing. Everyone, stop! It wasn't Peter, it was me. Look, it's Jonathan. How did he get up there? Somebody help him. That was amazing. Hooray for Peter! He saved Jonathan's life. I did a terrible thing, and I thought I would never be forgiven, but I was wrong. Everyone said Peter was the baddest boy in school, and maybe sometimes he is, but most of the time, Peter is the best. That was the end. This is the perfect example of how things are not always what they seem, and you should never judge a book by its cover. are you? How you doing today? You just caught me. I'm getting ready to go down the street. There's a monster family that just moved in, and they asked me, a retired, well, way retired, construction worker to help them build a house. And I have a book on that. It's How to Build a Haunted House. So I'm gonna look for that book. Let me get my workshop all ready, and I'll be right with you. Hang on one second. And boom. There we go. How to Build a Haunted House. How to Build a Haunted House, written by Frank Tupta, illustrated by Kyle Beckett. Ghost town wakes from daylight snores. The full moon glows, a chainsaw roars. A new family is coming to town. They gotta move in, with the sun still down. With no place to go, they're down on their luck. So get your tools and grab your truck. Past the graveyard, hear the howl of werewolf loggers on the prowl. Ow! Bumps and ruts begin to fade. Invisible man clears the grade. Then, over the hill, a handy rig, Frankenstein's here to dig. Earth and gravel, fill the lot. Cyclops needed, hit the spot. A witch's dumper is piled high. A flick of their wands, and it's time to fly. Shadows cast, engines run, they're working hard to beat the sun. The site is cleared, now let's pour. Bride's concrete lays the floor. The foundation's smooth, call the crew. Ready to hammer, nail and screw. Frames up, it's a brand new house. They're almost done, but eek, a mouse. Hammer falls, nails splash, bones crunch, toes smash. Sirens wail, the monsters clap. Mummy's here, and that's a wrap. But the job's not done. What to do? The sun is climbing into view. Gotta move, let's get this done. What do you say we have some fun? Lightning strikes, power is on. The house is bright, but it's nearing dawn. Hammers pound, nails sink, windows finished in a blink. So much to do, so little time. Call in a favor, ring the chime. Magic needed to beat the day. Broomstick service is on its way. Spellbooks open, wands raised high. Hocus pocus fills the sky. Smoke settles, monsters stare. It's alive with time to spare. Dark and safe, the house is spacious. The vampire family is very gracious. Complete with dungeon and trapdoors too. The scariest place with the spookiest view. The monsters grin, filled with pride. The job got done and no one died. Big trucks rumble off the site, and the sleepy monsters all say goodnight. Thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed the reading of How to Build a Haunted House. Bye! I hope each and every one of you are doing well and have been staying safe by wearing your masks. Today, I'd like to read a book to you. But as you can see, the pumpkin doesn't have a real mouth. And these hands you see here, well, they don't even work. But, wait. I have an idea. I know a way that each of you can help me. My mouth probably won't move, but at least I'll be able to use my hands to turn the pages of this book. What do you say? Will you help me?
Yeah!
I can't hear you.
Yeah!
Great. So, on the count of 3, I want you all to repeat after me. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Here we go. Pick a pumpkin if you can.
Pick a pumpkin if you can!
Give pumpkin moving arms and hands.
Give pumpkin moving arms and hands!
Not 5, not 4, not 3, but 2.
Not 5, not 4, not 3, but 2.
Give pumpkin a body too.
Give pumpkin a body too.
Oh, here we go. Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Yay! It worked. Oh my God. Yes. All right, here we go. And now it's time to read the book, Pick a Pumpkin by Patricia Choate, illustrated by Jarvis. Pick a pumpkin. Pick a pumpkin from the patch. Tall and lean or short and fat. Vivid orange, ghostly white, or speckled green just might be right. Pumpkin snugly in your arms, wheel a wagon through the farm. Stop for mugs of spicy punch, taffy apples, sweet to crunch. Homeward from the pumpkin patch, all your goodies stacked in back. Now, brush or wipe your pumpkin clean, rub it smooth and make it gleam. Find the perfect carving space, lined with papers just in case you make a mess. Next, gather other things you need, a bowl, a spoon for scooping seeds, a tool to trace, a spooky face, and plastic saws for cutting shapes. Then, invite around a friend or two, form a pumpkin carving crew. Let grown-ups cut the top a bit, big enough for your little hands to fit. Reach down deep into the hole, grab the seeds and give a pull. Lumpy chunks, sticky strings, clumpy seeds, guts and things. With a spoon, scrape sides neatly, clean the insides out completely. Now all together, carve the eyes, giant circles of surprise, small slits sleeping or one eye peeping, cross-eyed crazy, angry, lazy. And below those, make a nose, a triangle, a pinprick, a nose that grows. From thin to thick, under the nose is where the mouth goes. A kiss, a frown, a toothy grin, a zigzag gap, cut along and thin. A smirk, a snarl, an eerie O, or pointy fangs, all in a row. But wait. Before you light your new creation, first it's time for decorations. Cobwebs strung from post to post, rings of gauzy dancing ghosts, spiders, tombstones, dangling bats, skeletons, and witches' hats. Now quick, Slip on your gear to trick or treat and grab a sack to hold your treats. Lift your pumpkin up with pride. March it to a place outside. Set it safely on the ground and call your crew to gather around. Ask someone to strike a match. Watch, the candle's wick will catch. See it glow outside your door. Look, it's not a pumpkin anymore. It's a jack-o'-lantern. Its red-hot eyes will gaze and flicker. Its fiery grin will blaze and snicker. To guard your house while you have fun. Happy Halloween, everyone. Thank you, guys. See you on the next one.